Hello, I Surbhat Karwar. Last time we have completed various forms of straight line. Now, general form of a line. We know that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is a linear equation in two variables. The variables are x and y. And we know that graph of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is always a straight line. Therefore, any equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 where a should not be equal to 0 and b also should not be equal to 0 is called a general form of a equation of a line. Now here we are going to take distance of a point from a line. Distance, if you want to find distance of a point from a line, then how can we find the distance? Suppose x-axis and this is y-axis. Now a line L like this point suppose point B and this point suppose point A. Now here a point P. The coordinates of point P are x1, y1, and if you want to find the distance of this point P from this line, then first of all we have to draw a perpendicular from point P to line L. Okay, suppose this point is point Q, which is foot of perpendicular, and PQ. Suppose PQ is equal to B. Now, suppose the equation of line L is AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. We know that PQ is equal to D and PQ perpendicular AB, the side AB. Now, at point A, y coordinates is 0. So here we can find the point A like this, ax plus c, which is equal to 0, which implies for x is equal to minus c by a. So the coordinates of point A are minus c by a, 0. So here we know that point A is minus c by a, 0. Similarly, we can find point B because of at point B the x coordinate are 0. So here by plus c is equal to 0, which implies for y is equal to minus c by b. So the coordinates of point B are 0, minus c by b. Now we know that the coordinates of both point A and B, so we can find the distance AB easily. So here distance AB is equal to, here the distance AB is equal to under root C by B square plus C by A square, and further distance AB is equal to C upon AB under root A square plus B square. Now again we can see in the diagram, if we join point B to point P and point A to point Q, point A to point P, then there is a triangle PAB, and here the area of triangle PAB is the area of the triangle PAB. Now area of triangle PAB is equal to half of AB into D, because of D is the altitude for this triangle. Now half of, we know that AB is equal to C upon AB into A square plus B square into D. Now according to the coordinate geometry, we can find the area of triangle like this also. We can use the formula of coordinate geometry. So the area of triangle PAB is also 1 by 2 mod x1, because of the coordinate of point P, because of the coordinates of point P are x1 comma y1. So we can find the area of triangle PAB like this: x1 into C by B minus C by A into minus C by B minus y1 mod. So here after solving this we get half mod x1 C by B minus plus C square upon A by B plus y1 C by A. Now we can equate these both equations because these both expressions, because of both are the area of same triangle. So here C by AB into A square plus B square into D, which is equal to mod of x1 C by A plus C square upon AB plus y1 C by A. Now we can take C as common, and the equation becomes under root A square plus B square upon AB into D, which is equal to x1 by A plus C by AB plus y1 by A. Now take LCM and right hand side, so it will become AB here C by B, and it is x1 by B. Sorry. Now here A x1 mod plus C plus B y1. So now we can cut this AB with this AB. So D is equal to mod AX1 plus BY1 plus C upon under root A square plus B square. So it is the distance of a point from a given line. So we can use this formula directly, and we can find the distance of a particular point from a given line. Suppose, for example, if we are given a line x plus 2y plus 3 which is equal to 0, and there is a point P which is 3, 4. Now if you want to find the distance of this point from this line, then we can use this formula directly. Suppose the distance is D, and suppose this point is x1 and this y1. This point is x1, y1. Now first of all we can use AX1. So A is 1 and x1 is 3. So mod 3 plus BY1. B is 2 and y1 is 4. So 4 into 2 and plus C1, which is equal to 3. Now under root A square plus B square. A is 1. So 1 square is 1 plus B square is 2. So 2 square is equal to 4. So here, which is equal to 14 upon root 5. So we can say the distance of the point 3, 4 from a given line, which is x plus 2 y plus 3, is equal to 14 upon root 5. Now one another thing, that is how can we find distance between two parallel lines. So here distance between two parallel lines. Suppose we are given two parallel lines like this. This x coordinate and this is y coordinate. Now suppose it is line L1 and this is line L2, and the equation of this line L1 is equal to y is equal to mx plus c2, and y is equal to mx plus c. So now we know that this distance is c1 and this whole distance is c2. So here, how can we find the distance between these two parallel lines? Suppose distance between these two parallel lines is d. Now slope of L1, we know that slope of L1 is equal to slope of L2. We know that L1 is equal to y is equal to mx plus c1. Now here we can find the point A, which is this point. Suppose this point is point A. Now we can find the coordinate of point A because of y coordinate of this point is 0. So here A is equal to minus c1 upon m comma 0. Now distance between L1 and L2. Now we can say distance between L1 and L2 is the distance of point P from the line L2. So here we can find the distance formula of a point and use it like this: m1 into minus c1 upon m plus minus c2 mod upon under root 1 plus m square. Because of slope of both the lines are equal, so d is equal to mod c1 minus c2 upon under root 1 plus m square. So it is the formula which we can use to find the distance between two parallel lines. Now for example, suppose we are given two lines like this: 4x plus 3y plus 5 which is equal to 0, and the other which is parallel line to this plus 3y plus 7 which is equal to 0. Now if you want to find the distance between these two parallel lines, which is d, so d is equal to c1 which is 5 minus c2 which is 7 upon under root 1 plus m square. Now how can we find the value of m from here? So value of m is equal to, suppose 4x plus 3y. So now here, suppose 4x, we can write the equation first. 3y is equal to minus 4x minus 5. Now y is equal to minus 4 by 3x minus 5 by 3. So here the m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Similarly, we can find m from equation 2, which is also minus 4 by 3. So here 1 plus minus 4 by 3 square. Now further we can solve this. So here d is equal to 2 upon under root 1 plus 16 by 9, and further which is equal to 2 upon 9 plus 16 by 9 under root. Now after solving this, 2 into 3 upon under root 25, so which is equal to 6 upon 5. So we can say 6 upon 5 is the distance between two parallel lines.